In the midst of a fight for the CM space between Navjot Singh Sidhu and Charanjit Singh Channi, an ugly controversy hit the Congress PCC president when his sister today surfaced before the media and made some serious accusations against him, saying that he was cruel to his mother after the father's passing away. In fact, she died in penury.
ਉਹਦੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਤੇ ਐਸ਼ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਨਾ ਦੇਣਾ ਪਏ, ਜਿਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹਨੇ ਝੂਠ ਬੋਲਿਆ ਜੋ ਮੈਂ ਸਮਝਦੀ ਹਾਂ। ਔਰ ਰੇਲਵੇ ਸਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ ਮਰ ਗਈ ਸਾਡੀ ਮਾਂ ਸੀ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਇਹਨੇ ਲਵਾਰਸ ਬਣਾਤਾ। ਕਿਸ ਕੰਮ ਲਈ? ਐਸੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੂਫ ਦਵੇ ਸੈਪਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ। झूठ बोलिया अपनी मां नू जायदाद तो बेदखल अपनी भैणां नू करन लई।
मैं उन्होंने नहीं जानती, उन्होंने कोई फादर दी पहली मैरिज सीगी किसी लेडी नाल, उनके दो डॉटर्स होईयां सीगियां, सो मैं मेरे हुंदे मैं नहीं जानती उन्होंने।
भाई कोई ऐसी बात, पर मेरे को ये बताओ, रिक्वेस्ट है मेरी, कहीं भी पॉलिटिक्स में या किसी का भी कोई मतलब निजी जिंदगी का कोई इसमें जगह है, स्थान है? ये मुद्दा क्या है, मैं समझ नहीं रहा। भाई बहन है उनकी, तो इसमें मतलब मैं क्या, जहां कोई भी आदमी इस पे कमेंट क्यों करेगा? और जो करेगा वो उसे करना, ये किसी का घरेलू मामला है, घर का मामला है और बहन भाई का मामला है। हम कौन होते हैं बीच में कोई कमेंट करने वाले?
All right, in fact, here's how the opposition has reacted to the entire controversy.
सर, नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू की सिस्टर ने काफी बड़े आरोप लगाए। उन्होंने कहा कि मां को कंगाली की हालत में छोड़ दिया और जिसकी वजह से उनकी रेलवे स्टेशन पे मौत होगी और उनको भी घर से निकाल दिया था। आप कैसे रिएक्ट करते हैं इसमें?
देखो, किसी के परिवार के मसले में मैं नहीं कोई टिप्पणी करना चाहता, बहुत दुखदाई बात है। परमात्मा उनको समत बख्शे। मेरा को आप, जब मैंने वो वीडियो देखी, मेरे को अपने आप में इतना दुख हुआ और रोना निकलता था। वो कांग्रेस में भी रह गए, प्रधान तक बन गए और बीजेपी श्रोमणी अकाली दल में भी रह गए, मगर उनकी प्राप्ति जीरो। मॉडल की बात करते हैं, पंजाब मॉडल की। अपने मॉडल का तो बताओ, क्या आपका मॉडल? सिद्धू साहब, आपका मॉडल है भागो भगौड़ा मॉडल, हाउ टू चीट पीपल, फ्रेब मॉडल, धोखा मॉडल। कुछ नहीं करना, सिर्फ बातें करनी। अब तो लोग कह रहे हैं भाग सिद्धू भाग।
सिद्धू अगर हार जाते हैं तो पाकिस्तान से इलेक्शन कंटेस्ट करनी चाहिए।
देखो, सिद्धू ने तो बनना ओनली मुख्यमंत्री, अब इधर तो बनेंगे नहीं तो इमरान खान ही बनाएगा। इसका कोई पता नहीं, रात को वहां से फोन आ जाए पाकिस्तान मुस्लिम लीग का तेरे को प्रधान बनाते हैं, सुबह पंजाब पाकिस्तान का मुख्यमंत्री बनाते हैं। इसने 2 मिनट में पता लगा तारा टप गया।
All right, a very distressing controversy that has now hit the PCC chief, Tuhin Sinha, spokesperson of the BJP, Akashdeep Muni, political analyst, along with Gokul Chandran, political analyst. Tuhin Sinha, is this the dirty tricks department at work to get somebody's family into it? What is this timing about?
Well, it's a very heartbreaking video. I don't know the veracity of it. I don't know how true it is. But if it is true, it is absolutely appalling. But look at the eerie similarities between, Sidhu's family and another family who had catapulted Sidhu. We know how Feroz Gandhi was made homeless by the Gandhi family. We know how Maneka Gandhi, after Sanjay Gandhi's death, was made homeless. So if it is true, I would be very appalled by the eerie similarities which I can see over here. Now, as far as Sidhu is concerned, I would limit my comment to what Captain Amrinder Singh had said about him. That he's an unstable man and he is, he poses some kind of security threat to the country. Beyond that, I would not comment on this personal dispute. But like I said, if it is true, then there are very eerie similarities between this and what has happened in the past with the Gandhi family.
Mr. Gokul Chandran, is it getting more and more difficult to defend Mr. Sidhu?
Padmaja, we shouldn't be discussing this, Padmaja. See, you have lot against Sidhu. There are lots of points to be discussed against Sidhu politically. But at this point, we don't know what is true, what has happened in the family, mother, sister, and truly, it is very much personal. And to the BJP spokesperson who found eerie similarity between the incidents, I would like to remind him of a man who abandoned his wife, who made his mother travel in auto, who made his mother stand in front of ATM, though he's the Prime Minister of this nation. All these things also will come to play. So please, don't get into this.
Oh, so you're saying that the BJP is behind it? Are you saying that for suddenly Mr. Sidhu's sister to emerge, the BJP is behind it?
No, because his statements prove so. He made some crass statements, finding some similarities. So that's why I replied to him.
Are you not aware of what Feroz Gandhi went through?
Yeah, we also.
If you try to be ignorant of history, is that my problem? I said I don't want to comment on Sidhu's case.
Mister, we also know about Jashodaben, so please keep quiet on such matters. If you
that is because he sacrificed his personal life for the country.
Yeah, come on, stop that bullshit.
Okay, because this is contrary to what you're saying, Mr. Chandran, actually Sunil Jakhar, your former PCC chief in Punjab, has a very different take on it. He did not take names, but let me read out to you what he said. Politics hits a new low in Punjab. It is despicable that to settle political scores, even the most pious relation between sister and brother has not been spared. Now pay attention to this. एक तहजीब है दोस्ती की, एक मय्यार है दुश्मनी का, दोस्तों ने मुरव्वत ना सीखी, दुश्मनों को अदावत तो आए. ये कौन से दोस्त हैं जिन्होंने मुरव्वत भी नहीं सीखी? He is actually saying that it's frenemies who are now dragging a relationship through mud.
I don't know who has done that, who has brought this his sister, or his sister came on her own, thinking that Sidhu will become chief minister, we can cash on it, or whatever may be the reason. It is between sister and brother. I think we shouldn't discuss on a political angle. You have a lot of things to say about Sidhu. We can discuss that happily. For hours and hours, we can talk about Sidhu and his politics, and as you said, the Pakistan relation.
Akash Deepuni.
Yeah,
this is a low blow. Even Sunil Jakhar agrees that this is a new low to drag somebody's family, mother, sister into it. Akash Deepuni.
Yeah.
You know one thing, you can hear the Congress spokesperson and BJP spokesperson speak at each other, and you can hear the Congress spokesperson saying that we should not get into the personal affairs of Sidhu, but he gets into the personal affairs of Prime Minister Modi. What is interesting is that amongst all these, the people of Punjab are left out, and that is why we can see that there is only one option emerging out of this. You can see that. I'll just give you one example, Padmaja. In July 2021, Sidhu on his Twitter account said he is going to provide, and the Punjab government should provide 300 units of free electricity. What about that? What about people of Punjab? You are talking about your family, chief minister positions, Congress, BJP. What about people of Punjab? How they are suffering? Are they? When will you provide? I want to ask the spokesperson. When will you provide?
No, I mean that everyone is talking about. That anyway everyone is talking about. The point being made over here is that is this coincidental for suddenly this lady to surface and level personal allegations?
This is Padmaja. This is so interesting, and this is basically mudslinging, political mudslinging upon each other to divide the people of Punjab from the actual issues at Bijli Pani Road.
And just by the way, let me also say I completely agree with you, Mr. Gokul Chandran, when you say that people's personal lives should be left out of politics. But we should also keep that in mind when Navjot Singh Sidhu and Navjot Kaur Sidhu both spoke of Captain Amrinder Singh's life and about what he has been doing for the last 20 years. Maybe we should have kept that also out of the ambit of politics. Anyhow, thank you all gentlemen. Let's hope that this wisdom should prevail on everyone and the politics and personal life should be kept apart. Taking a quick break.